Can you kill those annoying blue jellyfish for me?
SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered brings its watercolor art style to life with vibrant detail and a distinct aesthetic rarely seen in modern RPGs. The dual protagonist structure adds depth, with branching paths that reward exploration and thoughtful decision-making. Its layered combat system rewards planning without being overwhelming, and the soundtrack matches the tone of each moment with elegance. There's something timeless in the way it tells its story, inviting players into a world that feels both nostalgic and fresh.
His life will be dedicated to this long struggle.
A mesmerizing journey through a melancholic world where androids question their purpose and emotions. The combat feels satisfying, with elegant movement and intuitive mechanics. Environments shift between serene ruins and war-torn cities, creating a powerful contrast. The soundtrack is unforgettable, elevating each moment with emotion and grandeur. With multiple endings and narrative depth, it rewards curiosity and reflection. A striking reminder of what games can evoke when story and gameplay move in harmony. FANTASIAN Neo Dimension brings back the magic of classic RPGs with handcrafted diorama-style environments and a rich dual-realm story. The Dimension system keeps exploration fresh by shifting random battles to a dedicated space, letting the adventure flow. Combat feels strategic and satisfying, with clever mechanics and a strong sense of progression. Backed by Nobuo Uematsu's emotive score, the journey feels grand yet personal. It's a return to form that feels both nostalgic and refreshingly modern.
Together.
Yars Rising hits with sharp style and smart design, combining stealth, platforming, and a sharp techno vibe. Its retro-futuristic visuals hum with personality, while the soundtrack fuels every sneaky move and pulse-pounding jump. Boss battles are inventive, each one pushing timing and strategy without feeling unfair. Dialogue is snappy, and characters have depth without dragging the pace. A strong sense of momentum keeps things fresh, making it easy to get lost in the neon-lit tension and sleek action throughout the journey. Volgarr the Viking II brings back the brutal challenge fans crave, with brutal combat and pinpoint precision. Its retro visuals strike hard with bold design, and the soundtrack hammers home the old-school intensity. Each level demands focus and skill, rewarding mastery with a real sense of triumph. The controls are sharp, the pacing relentless, and the boss battles hit with satisfying weight. For those seeking raw, satisfying action in a side-scroller, this sequel stands tall, proud, and gloriously unrelenting.
This delicious meal has been prepared with the
Jamboy, a Jelly-cious hero, is a delightfully bouncy adventure that combines clever platforming with loads of personality. The jelly-themed protagonist moves with satisfying stretch and bounce, turning each stage into a playful challenge. The visuals pop with color, the upbeat soundtrack keeps the pace lively, and the puzzle design stays engaging without feeling repetitive. Every jump and squish feels rewarding, supported by fun animations and a cheerful tone. It's a bright, joyful journey that's hard not to enjoy for fans of inventive platformers.
I'll have the Jamboy a Jelly-cious hero, please.
The city is under attack by terrible monsters, requiring a skillful ninja to combat the menace and restore order. The game has 9 painstakingly crafted landscapes, each with challenging platforming difficulties. To defeat legendary bosses, players must study their tendencies and exploit their vulnerabilities. The game also has a rewind tool for smooth gameplay, which allows players to return to any point in the adventure. The graphics are beautiful, with a very restricted color palette of black, white, and red. The game features an authentic chiptune music. Sclash is a visually striking and mechanically elegant fighting game that rewards timing and precision over button-mashing chaos. Its minimalist controls hide a deep tactical experience where every strike could be your last. The hand-drawn art style is both charming and immersive, setting it apart from other fighters. Each match feels intense, like a true duel of wits and reflexes. The game's accessibility makes it easy to pick up, yet its skill ceiling keeps you coming back for more thrilling, edge-of-your-seat showdowns. Morbid the Lords of Ire is a blood-soaked action-adventure that builds upon the acclaimed game Morbid the Seven Acolytes. Players can engage in combat with horrifying creatures in a 3D environment using various weapons, equipment, and blessings. The game's advanced sanity system impacts the world based on combat choices, altering your perception of reality. They must face monstrous creatures in each level, explore diverse environments, and test their skills against formidable enemies and epic boss battles in this dark and twisted world.
Lords of Ire and rend.
Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes is packed with rich pixel art, strategic turn-based combat, and an epic scope that rewards exploration. The massive roster of characters adds depth and variety, each with distinct personalities and roles in battle. Town building and side quests are engaging without dragging down momentum. It hits a great balance between nostalgia and modern design. With solid pacing and satisfying progression, it's a game that keeps players invested across its lengthy journey.
Damn corpses defile my home!
No one's asking me. As the new captain of the Pegasus organization, you must guide a squad of expert pilots, counselors, and landers on a variety of tasks. Your tasks include transporting cargo, harvesting resources, and rescuing stranded pilots while traversing a cosmos full of moons and planets. The function is fraught with tension and hazard, yet it is critical to the interplanetary economy. An intriguing gateway reveals a strange and unexplored planet. The game boasts gorgeous visuals, an engrossing storyline, 4 difficulty levels, customizable characters, and abilities. Adventure of Samsara draws players into a mysterious realm filled with clever puzzles, smooth combat, and striking visual depth. Every section feels thoughtfully crafted, encouraging curiosity and rewarding persistence with smart design choices and satisfying discoveries. The world has a calm yet enigmatic tone, strengthened by a soundtrack that enhances the game's emotional pull. Adventure of Samsara maintains a strong rhythm from one challenge to the next, creating a sense of steady growth and rewarding adventure that keeps attention locked throughout. Avoid Hope is an atmospheric game with a unique and interesting storyline. Players must solve puzzles, discover treasures, and navigate a universe full of mysterious environments. The game's antique graphics and somber lighting provide flashes of promise. The melancholy music, composed by Waveshaper, sets the tone for the trip. The primary goal is to avoid confrontation while uncovering mysteries within the city. Avoid Hope is best appreciated on a wet, poorly light night and provides a gripping and immersive experience. Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion feels like a strong return to classic shooters while modern updates make it more approachable. The remaster upgrades the visuals with sharper detail and smoother performance, breathing new life into the dark environments and intense combat. Weapon variety keeps encounters exciting, and the dual protagonists give extra depth to the campaign. Smart level design and improved controls make revisiting this game worthwhile. As a remaster, it stands as a testament to how timeless gameplay can still feel engaging today. Little Goody Two Shoes Adventure Into the Woods is a horror narrative adventure game set in a hand-painted fairy tale backdrop. Elise, a little girl with a desire to become wealthy, discovers a pair of red shoes hidden in her backyard. Bewitched, she sets out on a perilous expedition into the enigmatic woods. The game has 10 alternative endings, but in order to survive, Players must manage several facets of Elise's life. They must negotiate her villagers' relationships, explore the magical woodlands at night, manage her survival and resource management. CometStriker DX offers a thrilling and fast-paced shooter experience that keeps players hooked with its intense action and vibrant visuals. The gameplay is smooth and challenging, balancing skillful dodging with strategic attacks perfectly. Each level feels fresh, featuring exciting boss battles that test reflexes and timing. The soundtrack complements the energetic pace, enhancing immersion throughout the journey. This game stands out for its engaging mechanics and satisfying progression, making it a must-play for fans of retro-inspired arcade shooters. Gordian Quest is a masterful mix of deck-building strategy, RPG progression, and roguelike exploration. Each hero feels distinct, with unique skill trees that make team composition genuinely rewarding. The combat is layered and tactical, demanding thoughtful positioning and resource management. Randomized maps and evolving challenges keep each run feeling fresh, while the art style and soundtrack enhance immersion. It's the kind of adventure that keeps tempting one back for just one more run, with every session feeling like a new journey to conquer. Bread and Freda is a delightful co-op platformer that thrives on teamwork, timing, and a good sense of humor. Each climb through the snowy mountains brings a mix of challenge and laughter as two penguins try to reach new heights together. The physics-driven jumps feel unpredictable but satisfying when coordination pays off. Its cozy visuals and upbeat tone transform moments of failure into shared fun. Bread and Freda turns cooperation into chaos in the best way, keeping every tumble and triumph worth celebrating with a friend. Haunted House delivers a charming blend of retro-inspired gameplay and modern roguelite elements. The spooky cartoon art style sets a fun, eerie tone that feels perfect for casual runs through its randomly generated rooms. Combat is light but engaging, with stealth and puzzle solving giving it nice variety. Unlocking new characters and upgrades keeps things fresh, and the atmosphere is surprisingly cozy despite the haunted theme. It's not overly challenging, making it great for short, relaxing play sessions. A delightful throwback that captures the spirit of classic adventure games. A stunning blend of classic JRPG charm and modern enhancements, this remake absolutely shines. The revamped pixel art and 2.5D environments are breathtaking, breathing new life into every scene. Combat feels fluid and satisfying, with snappy action that keeps battles engaging from start to finish. The dual protagonist system adds great replay value, while the story delivers heartfelt moments and epic stakes. Every musical track has been beautifully reimagined, hitting all the right nostalgic notes. It's a love letter to fans and a brilliant entry point for newcomers.
Found. Two worlds, one fateful encounter.
Kraken Odyssey is a frantic 3D action racing game in which players rush to save their abducted sibling, Volpi. The game transports players through a variety of environments, including beaches, jungles, mountains, and dungeons. To become the coolest Kraken, players must dodge danger and select one of several outfits. Key aspects include sprinting at high speeds, jumping to avoid dangers, and crossing the finish line. There are more than 30 diverse stages with quests and awards, and players may obtain a variety of outfits to morph into the coolest Kraken.
Taking his title as Master of Monsters.
Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince offers a charming blend of monster collecting and classic RPG storytelling. The fusion system is deep, rewarding experimentation and strategy, while the art style and soundtrack capture the magic of the Dragon Quest universe. Battles are fast-paced yet thoughtful, with a satisfying progression curve that keeps the adventure engaging. Exploring the richly designed biomes adds a layer of wonder, and the witty writing gives every encounter personality. A joyful experience for fans of monster taming adventures and heartfelt journeys. Comp 2 is a fascinating game that blends the essence of 1972 Pong with the modern indie gem Quomp. Players guide a Pong ball stuck between two paddles through a minimalist universe using straightforward two-button controls. The game has 30 levels spread across 4 realms, with hidden collectibles and countless surprises. Players must progress through 30 hard stages, battling formidable foes and monsters. The game has a calming soundtrack, a profound journey, and a gripping story about doubt, fear, and self-acceptance. God of Rock is a rhythm-based game in which artists strive for musical dominance on a worldwide stage. Players can pick from a dozen different combatants, each having its own design, mechanics, and harmonic attacks. The game has an infinite skill level with 40 unique tunes and 8 dynamic stages. Story mode, training mode, track editor, and locally ranked online multiplayer are all available to players. The game includes over 40 unique songs, 12 characters, and an infinite skill level. PARANORMASIGHT, The 7 Mysteries of Honjo unfolds a gripping supernatural tale through smart writing, eerie visuals, and an atmospheric soundtrack that deepens the tension. The story-driven gameplay rewards curiosity, with branching paths that encourage multiple playthroughs. Characters feel grounded, and the urban legends at the heart of the game build a strong sense of mystery. It's a slow burn, but one that pays off with memorable twists and a consistently immersive tone that keeps the mind engaged throughout.
As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you...
Actraiser Renaissance is a 2D platformer that combines city-building simulation and 2D platforming gameplay. Players take on the roles of the Lord of Light and their angel, guiding humanity to prosperity in an evil-filled planet. The game has upgraded 2D graphics and 15 new music tracks, with an emphasis on realm acts and realm management. Players use powerful magic to overcome obstacles and fight adversaries, but realm management entails calling lightning and generating earthquakes to safeguard towns. Real-time strategic fights are critical to gaining success. Card Shark is an inventive journey through deception and skill, where every hand of cards tests wit and patience. The game combines clever mechanics with strategic choices, making each match feel engaging and tense. The art style and animations add a lively personality, giving each trick a playful energy. Progression feels rewarding, encouraging experimentation with daring moves. It's a game that challenges thinking, rewards observation, and turns card play into a tense, clever challenge that keeps attention focused and strategies evolving.